Welcome, raiders, to my camp. I am Warlord Gron'kar. Now, you're probably wondering how you ended up here. Honestly, I don't know either. But since you're here, I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm planning. I have not really seen very many of my kin, well, talking very often on these parts. So, what I plan on doing is just going on the different lore and universes that we've seen so far, some of which I'll be more than happy to take recommendations under advisement. I am a warlord after all. But otherwise, I will probably be starting mostly involving Elder Scrolls, Warcraft, and of course our kin of the Quarks persuasion, which, as crazy as they sound, with their all constant yelling for wah and more peef. I admit their cunning is impressive. But regardless, I am curious to hear what you all would like to hear me go over, along with some other fun little topics I like to think about, and some interesting books that I've come across in my raids recently. But you're also probably wondering why I'm not very interactive right now. Well, that's a rather easy question if you just think about it a little bit. I'm not some prissy little elf that wants to show off their body just to get you to pay for things. These movements cost a lot of gold, and, well, I haven't been really successful in much raids in terms of coin. Fights, yes. Oh, so many good fights. Coin, not so much. It's very strange. Just the other day, I ran into a merchant that didn't even have a single chest on him at all. That really got underneath my skin. He did have some books, though, and some scrolls. Scrolls did teach me a few things, such as common. Now, you're also probably wondering, what am I going to teach you? Or what are we going to do? It's all this stuff in your little human thoughts. Well, that's, more for me to know and you to find out. I mean, after all, what kind of warlord spoils the fun first thing? But regardless, I am happy we have made acquaintances these days because, well, things can get very boring. And there's not much to do around my camp when there's no real fight. Though I gotta break up some with the grunts. Talk about why. Come on. It's not that hard to think. Well, never mind. A good fight is a good fight, so I kind of understand that. But at the same time, we must keep going. Regardless. So, I would be more than happy to hear what you all have to think about. Some stories you want an orc's perspective from, maybe? Now, that doesn't mean recommend them little, lovebird books. Those are so boring. And sometimes I'm just sitting there and just like, why? Just why? But regardless, I am willing to hear you out if you have any recommendations. And probably, as you can see behind me right now, there's sometimes will be interesting things, especially if it pertains to our topic. Otherwise, I will most likely be telling these stories from my camp. Now, you're also probably wondering, well, how come you don't have a village or any of that? You do realize I'm an orc. And you do realize what happens when orcs stay in one place, right? It's not that I'm afraid or anything. It's just that's just stupid. Why would I make it easy for my enemies to find me? You have to be a fool or a stinking goblin. Oh, speaking of goblins, I need to get up my secretary. You guys will meet her later. She's not here right now. She's running a couple errands for me. There are things she can do that I can't, which is kind of annoying, if you ask me. You walk into one village, one time, kill one guard who got a little too full of himself, really. And next thing you know, every time you approach, people want to either run and scream or want to fight you. Regardless, again, I would love to hear your opinions. So by all means, let me know. Who knows? You might find my next video being what you suggested. And yes, I'll be more than happy to give you, well, recognition for it. I am a fair warlord after all. If you help me figure something out, I'll be more than happy to spread the wealth, if you will. Who knows? I might get back into a few other things. I do love a good raid into different universes. And there might be a few, well, collaborations going on. Who knows? I'll see you next moon.